Hello everyone, this is Hobbi Crochet and today is a nice day to make something quick. The idea for this tutorial today was making a bag. The thing is that my bag got broken because I've got too much stuff in it. I need to make a quick bag, quick project. I have started making it. And I've got odd balls of yarn. This color I don't like. I'm just reusing the stuff I don't need. I have already made part of it. This is from one ball. And I'm making second ball. Rewind this. I've got two more balls with similar color and I will just mix and match it. And I'm using this machine that Caydo sent me kindly, and let's see how it works. I want to show you how it works and I want to show you what I'm using it for. It comes with lots of tools. Let's see. Screwdriver and little screws. Oh, and it has, look, it has spare needles. Spare needles, I think it's a great idea. Well done for thinking about it, because any machine will get broken needles. It has a little darning needle with a very large eye opening. And it has very special hook. This is very special because it's got large eye on one side and the hook on the other. I believe we can just use ordinary crochet hook if we lose this needle. But today let's use this needle. So this is what we do. I have read the instruction. Instruction is in the box. First you need to lift this bit up and insert your yarn. Then insert through this hole using the needle. And then we need to feed this yarn through the machine all the way. Then we lift this wheel and start. So if we twist this handle, it will go a purl on it. Let's try. First you need to hook the yarn on two needles, so avoiding this one. And let's avoid this one. And after two needles have been hooked, you can proceed with 4 needles. And this is manual. Shall we start? Checking the tension. I stopped because I've got the knot. It's very good to wind your yarn because this is an automatic machine and it goes quite fast. Let's start again. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. When you start and you finish, I would go slowly through those gears, because you can break machine if you go from 3 to off straight away. So it is like any machine would work, you just take it easy. And I love this cord. I wouldn't recommend using chunky yarn for this machine like this, because you can break the needle. Fine yarn will work, but this is just ordinary double knit yarn that everyone's got at home. I've already made the ball with this yarn, and let's have a look how it works, shall we? I got ready hook 6. I think it will be too small. Hook 9 or hook 12. Let's start with hook 12. I'm not really used to going with huge hooks, but I really love it. We all love very quick projects, the projects that doesn't take much time. Like this one. I'm working with hook 4 millimeters in this project, and it takes a while. If I want to make just a mat, floor mat or rug, I want it a rectangular shape. Let's go slightly wider. I believe we can use all sorts of stitches, but let's just try single crochets. I think it looks great. It feels very nice and thick, and the job will go quite fast. So let's go to the end of this row. And the great idea about using the cord for your crochet project, not just because it goes quickly, but because you will never miss the stitch. Stitches are so large, nobody can miss it. And let's see how much we can knit with one ball of yarn. This is large stitch. I can traditionally chain 1 and turn and make single crochet. Yeah, I believe that's what we're gonna do. And I will go with single crochet in each stitch, just ordinary single crochet both loops. I don't want a ribbing texture, I want just ordinary texture. I want to release those stitches. If we're about to make a nice job, let's do it nicely. So you've got 4 stitches. Maybe I should have go with 4 stitches on this side as well. And so now we've got 4 stitches one side, 4 stitches on the other side, and we can connect them. So let's go 1 stitch in, 1 stitch out on one side, and on the other side we go in and out. Okay, now we are going into the stitch that we have already taken and picking a new stitch. Hold them nicely but gently that you don't undo other stitches. Again, going into the same stitch and picking the new stitch. Going into the last stitch that you have already taken and picking a new stitch. And you're creating very nice seam. Again, last stitch and a new stitch. We will put that end away later. Again, picking the new old stitch and a new stitch. I can even go once again. Pull slightly, and this is the seam that you want to make. Let's make a knot, and I will insert my needle right hand side to hide this tail, and I will do the same with this tail. This is how we connect the cord. And this is how we connect the cord seamlessly. You can see you can't find the seam. And another idea I wanted to share, that we are making the project, yeah, and we are creating the cord as we go. Instead of doing what I've done right now, because it is a little bit laborious, you've got the machine. When you finish the ball or using a scrap yarn, we will just connect the yarn on this side. I think this is genius idea. That's how we do. Twist couple times one side, and then you twist couple times on the other side. Like this. Then when you pull, long sides, short sides, and this is very good knot I'm using. So now you can cut those tails. Check. And now we will continue making the cord just with another ball. So this is from one ball of yarn. Now let's continue making this project and see how it goes. The idea was that I'm going around this bag, like using this existing bag as a lining. I'm going around, And then I will create 2 sides and then I will stitch it together. But I'm not sure how this seam will look, either will look ugly or I can make it nice and neat, so let's see how it goes.